Strictly Come Dancing is at the centre of a scandal.
This is 2024. They're not living in the dark ages anymore.
The show is loved by audiences and it's a huge deal to the BBC too. But how did this 1950s ballroom dancing competition go on to become one of the BBC's most successful products? And what is the controversy all about? Strictly Come Dancing did not always look as glittery as this. It spawned from a show called Come Dancing, which emerged as Britain was still recovering from war and desperate for some good entertainment. There were no celebrities and no professionals, just teams of dancers from across the UK competing to win. You might recognise presenters like Terry Wogan and Angela Rippon. The show ended in 1998 but was revived in 2004 when Strictly Come Dancing was born. The show became a Saturday night hit through a winning formula of added celebrity sparkle, larger-than-life judges and off-screen tabloid drama that kept audiences tuning in.
Strictly is a wonderful show that brings a lot of joy to a lot of people and has done so for 20 years.
Strictly regularly attracts millions of viewers to the BBC. Its 2016 series was the most watched ever, with a peak of 13 million people tuning in for the final. And it also produces successful Christmas specials. Its 2023 edition was second only to The King in the TV ratings. The show has allowed the BBC to compete with big hits of its competitors like The X Factor and Britain's Got Talent. Strictly has become synonymous with the BBC. The format has spread to over 50 countries and has won multiple trophies, including the Best Entertainment category of the 2024 BAFTAs. This all serves to promote the BBC's image at home and abroad. The main programme has spawned a successful companion programme, It Takes Two, which gives viewers a look behind the scenes. And the Strictly Live tour takes the show to audiences in arenas around the country. These spin-offs depend on the success and popularity of the main show. Strictly Come Dancing has found itself in hot water since concerns were raised about the show's training and rehearsals.
There are limits and the line should never be crossed. We will never tolerate unacceptable behaviour of any kind.
Graziano Di Palma left the show after claims were made about his treatment of TV star Zara McDermott, including confirming reports he kicked her during rehearsal. His departure followed that of Giovanni Panice, who left following a complaint by actress Amanda Abingdon. He's denied the allegations and said he is cooperating fully with the BBC investigation. But because of these complaints, the broadcaster has said it will now have chaperones present in rehearsals. Former contestants have described an intense environment during their time on the show.
Under that intense cloud of pressure, in the fishbowl, so to speak, I can see why one would feel inclined to really push himself.
It was a really hard atmosphere to go into because you don't feel like you're good enough, and you have the pressure of a professional dancer to look a certain way on the show and to be a certain way. So you expect a camaraderie from the other professionals.
Sky News contacted Artem Chivinkstev but didn't get a response. But this is not the first time the BBC has been at the centre of controversy. Another of its hit shows, Top Gear, was thrust into the spotlight when the BBC dropped presenter Jeremy Clarkson. It came after he punched a producer and gave him a split lip. The show went on to reinvent itself with new presenters. Newsreader Hugh Edwards resigned from the BBC after he was accused of paying a teenager thousands of pounds for sexually explicit pictures. The corporation was accused of not responding quickly enough to those complaints, and it apologised to the family at the centre of the allegations. And children's TV has not managed to escape scandal. In 2007, Blue Peter admitted to rigging the results of a phone-in competition, and the BBC was fined £50,000 by the media regulator Ofcom. And that same year, the show admitted to deceiving viewers about a vote to name the show's new kitten. So, in a year intended to celebrate Strictly Come Dancing's 20th anniversary, the BBC's flagship programme is instead under intense scrutiny.